Will knowing family genetics affect health insurance coverage? In recent news, many individuals are asking how family genetics may influence their health insurance coverage. With the rise of genetic testing, this topic has gained significant attention. People are curious about the implications of knowing their genetic makeup and how it could impact their health insurance options. Earlier this week, discussions around the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act sparked renewed interest in this area. Let's break down what you need to know. Understanding how family genetics might impact health insurance coverage is important for those considering genetic testing. In the United States, laws such as the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act protect individuals from discrimination by health insurers based on genetic information. However, this law does not extend its protections to life, disability, or long-term care insurers. This means those insurers can potentially use genetic data for their underwriting processes. Health insurance protections are in place through the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act. This law prevents health insurers from using genetic information to discriminate against individuals. This protection also covers those who have already begun experiencing genetic-related illnesses, thanks to the Affordable Care Act. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act applies to healthcare providers and their business partners. However, it does not cover direct-to-consumer genetic testing companies. This means genetic data collected by these companies is not protected under the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Life and disability insurers are not bound by the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act. This allows them to potentially use genetic information in their underwriting processes. If genetic data becomes accessible to these insurers, it could affect coverage or premiums. Direct-to-consumer genetic testing companies like 23andMe have faced legal challenges and financial difficulties, including bankruptcy. In such cases, genetic data may be sold or transferred as part of a transaction. This raises concerns about privacy and potential misuse by third parties. While companies promise not to share genetic data without consent, the risk of data being accessed or sold during mergers or acquisitions remains. This underscores the importance of understanding privacy policies and legal protections when considering genetic testing. Knowing family genetics can potentially affect health insurance coverage, particularly with life and disability insurers. However, health insurers are generally prohibited from using genetic information for discrimination purposes. It is essential to be aware of these distinctions and the privacy risks associated with genetic testing.